Robert Earl Butterbean Love was an American professional basketball player who spent the prime of his career with the National Basketball Association's Chicago Bulls. A versatile forward who could shoot with either his left or right hand, Love later worked as the Bulls' Director of Community Affairs and Goodwill Ambassador. His Butterbean nickname dates back to his boyhood when he was fond of the legume. Early life, high school, and college career. Love grew up in the cotton fields of Louisiana, the son of a sharecropper. His first basket was made out of a wire hanger, and his first basketball was a pair of socks. He suffered from a severe stuttering disability, and seldom spoke, fearing to be called on in school where other children would ridicule him. Love was raised by an abusive stepfather until he was 8, and did not meet his biological father until he was 33. He ran away to live with his grandmother when he was 8. Love starred in both basketball and football as the quarterback at Morehouse High School, now defunct, in Bastrop, Louisiana, leading his team to state titles in both sports. He graduated in 1961. Love earned a football scholarship to Southern University in Baton Rouge, where he also became a brother of Alpha Phi Omega, but wound up playing basketball. Love averaged 12.8 points as a freshman, 22.6 as a sophomore, 25.6 as a junior, and 18 rebounds a game, and 30.6 as a senior, and 18.2 rebounds a game, which scoring average led the Southwestern Athletic Conference that year. He was a 3-time NAIA All-American. He was also a 3-time All-Southwestern Conference selection. Southern University retired his number 41 on January 7, 2012. Love graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in Food and Nutrition. Professional career. In 1965, the Cincinnati Royals selected the 6 feet 8 inches forward in the 4th round of the 1965 NBA draft. Love failed to make the team, and instead spent the 1965-66 NBA season in the Eastern Basketball League. After averaging over 25 points per game, Love earned the EBL Rookie of the Year award and gained enough confidence to try out for the Royals once more. He made the team on his second attempt, and played 2 seasons for the Royals, largely in a reserve role. Love made his NBA debut on October 18, 1966. In 1968, the Milwaukee Bucks selected him in the NBA expansion draft and traded him to the Chicago Bulls in the middle of the 1968-69 season at Love's request. Even though Love had averaged 20 points a game in the preseason, the Bucks told him they would not keep him because of Love's communication problems. Love flourished while playing for future Naismith Hall of Fame coach Dick Motta's Bulls. Love played for the Bulls for 8 seasons, led the team in scoring 7 of those seasons, was a 3-time All-Star with the Bulls, and 3-time All-Defensive Team selection, and 2-time All-NBA. In 1969-70, he became a full-time starter, averaging 21 points and 8.7 rebounds. The following 2 seasons he averaged 25.2 and 25.8 points per game, appeared in his first 2 NBA All-Star games, and earned All-NBA second-team honors both seasons. Love also appeared in the 1973 All-Star Game, which the Bulls hosted, and he would average at least 19 points and 6 rebounds every season until 1976-77. Love was named to the NBA's All-Defense Second Team for the 1971-1972, 1973-1974, and 1974-1975 seasons. His number 10 jersey was the second jersey number to be retired by the Chicago Bulls. Jerry Sloan's number 4 was the first. Love's 1995 wedding ceremony to Rachel Dixon took place at the United Center. Love suffered a back injury in 1976 and was traded to the Seattle Supersonics, and was cut the following season. Personal life, speech disability, and death. Love had a severe issue with stuttering, such that at one point after his All-Star NBA career ended, the only work he could find was as a dishwasher and busboy at a Nordstrom's in Seattle. In the 1980s, with the support of store head John Nordstrom, Love began working with speech therapist Susan Hamilton, who helped him overcome his stutter. Love overcame his speech disability and became a motivational speaker. In 1992, the Bulls hired Love as Director of Community Affairs, where he spoke to thousands of teenagers, making hundreds of speeches a year. On November 18, 2024, the Bulls announced on their social media accounts that Love had died in Chicago following a long battle with cancer. He was 81 years old. Honors and awards. In addition to honors received as a player, the Bulls retired Love's number on January 14, 1994. He received the Individual Achievement Award from the National Council for Communicative Disorders and the NBA's Oscar Robertson Leadership Award in 1989. Love was inducted into the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame in 1983. He was also selected to the NAIA, Basketball Coaches, Illinois, and Helms Halls of Fame. There is a historical marker to Love in Baton Rouge.